He collects a few alms and he's moving ahead, and like every day, he knows it's going to be a big struggle the whole day because it will take time before he gets enough to be happy for that day. Somewhere on the road, while he was walking, he sees a chariot coming closer, and there is a king sitting on the chariot. And what does that king do? He stops right next to the beggar. And the beggar is now very happy. He knows his day is made. King will obviously reward him. And not only today, but probably he won't have to work for many days thereafter. And he'll be happy to have a wonderful meal tonight. But to his surprise, the king gets down. And instead of giving him something, he asks him for alms. Beggar is surprised. He couldn't understand why king is doing that. He thought it is a joke, but he didn't have courage to do anything. So king says, "What can you give me today?" And the beggar is perplexed. He is never given anything in life, only received. And it was very difficult for him to even conceive that something has to be given. So what does he do? He thinks, but very reluctantly he puts his hand into his bag and takes out a small piece of grain and hands it over to the king. King smiles and moves away. The poor beggar, he thought his day was made, but his day was spoiled because whatever little he had also had to be given away. He goes home and as usual he empties his bag upside down. And what does he see? He sees a small grain of gold being replaced in place of what he gave to the king. And of course, other things he had were just as it is. So, the message which this story gives you, friends, is we get in life what we give. And this is all, I think each one of you, each of us as Rotarians, we are givers. And this is a true message that more you give, more you get. And I start my speech from here with some messages and some priorities which President Jennifer Jones has set for each one of us. And let me start, since I talked about giving, let me start with foundation.